Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you a very simple video and a very simple drawing because I got a question on my Instagram that asked me what were my inspirations. And that question popped out when I was doing this doodle, and it was kind of funny because this character is from a game I really like, that's Kingdom Hearts, and one of my biggest inspirations for drawing was that game. So I figured out I would do a video about it and talk about my inspirations. So like I said, Kingdom Hearts was a very big inspiration for me, and by the time I ended that game, I remember deciding that I wanted to draw more seriously. Actually, I started by drawing these same characters 15 years ago, and I'm going to show you a drawing of that character by the end of the video from 2004 and compare it to this one. But I remember that I wanted to be more perfectionist about proportions and stuff like that. Of course, I wanted the character to look as original as possible, I guess. And as you can guess, it didn't turn out very well, but I was so glad with the result. I couldn't stop after that, and I just continued drawing and drawing. And after some time, I noticed that I only copied characters that already existed. And for some people, I guess this is a real problem, because many people tell me that they can't create stuff, they just copy. And that's okay, you can copy to practice. Of course you can say that's a drawing of your own, but if it is for practice, it's okay. I did copy a lot when I was learning to draw, and it opened doors for me to create characters in the future. I after started to create my own characters and try to insert them in my favorite games or movies. Like, just drawing a character wasn't enough for me, I wanted to create whole stories for them. And it really pushed me forward to come up with situations and have my first experience at concept art. I don't know how to explain, but this trend comes to this very day, because when I create a character, it's just not good enough for me to draw a character. I don't know, it's really hard to tell you where my inspiration comes from, because I consider everything to be an inspiration. A simple shape of a leaf can be an inspiration. Sometimes a graffiti in a wall can be an inspiration for a color scheme, for a certain shape, for a certain sim. I don't know how to explain it. But I consider inspiration to be experience, really. Because I guess I already said that in the first video I did here. To be creative, you need to consume creativity. References are everywhere. It's overwhelming. We live in an age where we have so much at our disposal, and so many little things can inspire us. Like, for example, I like to collect publicity. This seems kind of odd saying it like this and kind of weird. But every time I come across a flyer or a business card or something like that, if I can, I take that and get it home. I have like a box full of papers with publicity. Some people would consider it trash, but I really love my little box of publicity. There's a lot of creative process behind doing those, and sometimes there are really good ideas hidden in there, and I take every bit of inspiration I can. That's why telling you what is my inspiration, it's really hard, because one day it can be one thing and the other day it can be other. But what really pushed me forward, I can't deny, it was this game, and it was the Japanese culture. Definitely the Japanese culture helped a lot. I am trying to run from the anime style as much I can, because I really want to develop my own style. It's not easy. But if it weren't for anime in Japanese games, I wouldn't even consider drawing as much as I do. And of course, another big fountain of inspiration are other artists. I cannot stress enough how much other artists have inspired me to create my own pieces, because there are so many beautiful artworks out there that inspire me to make my own creations and to try new things. Also, not only artists, but people who support me and make me push forward every day. You have no idea how much these people inspire me to work every day. Like, if people didn't believe me, I would definitely have quit so many years ago. I'm not even joking. And to know that there are some people who also are successful by doing art, like, that's a dream life for me, and I look so much forward to those people. I have really no words for that. Every time I see their art, I am mind blown. So I keep working so that one day I can be like them, but not really like them. Have my own thing going on. I don't know. So probably this video is already a mess by now. I really struggle by talking to myself. Like, it is so hard for me to talk about these abstract things without having a real person asking me questions right now. I'm just talking to the wind, and I don't know if I missed something, but I hope I answered your question the best I could. It was really a nice question to get. If anyone else has any more questions, I would be glad to answer them the best way I can. So this is how the drawing turned out. and I'm going to show you the one drawing I talked about on the video, the same character from 15 years ago, I think. So this is the one. I wanted to improve. I wanted the difference to be more accentuated, but oh well, I guess I'm a slow learner, but it is something, I guess. I hope I can improve more on the future, but it was a nice question that I got because this was my first serious drawing of a character I liked, and now I did this one when that question came up. It was really interesting. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. See you on the next video. Bye.